Welcome to my Digi explanation. We are going to explore the relationship between melting glaciers, climate change, and its intersectionality with capitalism. I'm Sasha Liley, and I hope you learn a thing or two on glaciers and its impact on our environment.
The breakaway of an iceberg the size of a skyscraper generates a colossal tidal wave. Within 20 minutes, 75 million tons of ice break free. Glaciers have always released ice into the ocean, but now this is happening nearly twice as fast as it did 10 years ago. Around the world, ice is now feeding vast amounts of fresh water into the sea, raising sea levels, changing salinity, and disrupting ocean currents.
Since the Arctic ice and glaciers are warming twice as fast as anywhere else on Earth, this in turn will result in darker patches of the ocean, which emerges and causes greater chances of warmer air temperatures and warmer ocean temperatures, which also will lead to disrupting the normal patterns of ocean circulation. Not only do melted glaciers add to rising sea levels, but they also add to increased coastal erosion and elevating storm surges, since warming the air and ocean temperatures creates a more frequent and intense chance for coastal storms such as hurricanes and typhoons. We've also seen in the last 2 decades that because of the sea ice melting and the glaciers melting, species such as polar bears are losing more of their land and homes, which is causing higher rates of conflict between humans and bears. It's important to realize that the melting of glaciers also affects the entire globe and our globalization around us. As they start to melt and the ocean warms, the ocean's currents disrupt the weather patterns worldwide. Our once vibrant fisheries and other uses of capitalist societies happen to completely diminish as rapidly changing waters ultimately change the way in which we gain our food. So what does this mean in terms of an ecological perspective and in relation to climate change? As we've seen over the past 3 decades, the rate at which glaciers are melting is very concerning, not only for our ocean's health, but for our agricultural and industrial health. What's important to realize too is that the dominant narratives that are driving climate change is what needs to be stopped. We need to take action in order to have our hand put forward first so that we can make the decisions as to why these glaciers are melting so fast. We are direct contributors to burning of fossil fuels, creating carbon dioxide emissions and creating greenhouse gas emissions. And we must understand that the capitalist society in which we live in has brought that on to us. We as a society need to fight back to our industrial companies and technological spaces that run our capitalist society and strike action in order to prevent climate change from inevitably destroying our oceans currents, our beautiful ice caps, and most importantly, our ecological and ecosystems.